For real though, if you have plantains and fish at home, then you should totally try out this recipe. This recipe is easy, it is quick, and it is really tasty. But before we dive right into the video, in case you're not subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscribe button. You can also turn on your post notification bell to get notified whenever I post videos. Now let's dive right into it. These are the ingredients we're going to be using. The full ingredient list and their quantities are going to be in the description box. I'm using some fresh pepper, tomato, onions. I'm also going to be using some smoked fish. You can use any type of smoked fish you want. I just decided to use this one because it was what was available. I'm also using some plantains, obviously, but as you can see, the plantains are not overly ripe, which is what you want to make sure you have. First things first, we're going to be making this slurry that we are going to use to season our plantains. I'm going to combine some onion powder, a bit of salt, some dried thyme. I'm also going to add some vegetable oil. I'm also going to use suya pepper. The suya pepper is optional, but I love it for this particular recipe, so I recommend you do that. I'm just going to mix that thoroughly, and then I'm going to transfer that into our already cleaned peeled plantains. Again, you want to make sure that your plantains are ripe but not overly ripe, just so they don't stick and they don't look all gummy and whatnot. I mean, everybody likes ripe plantain, but just be careful. Now I'm just going to mix this and combine thoroughly. As you can see, I'm not doing too much, and then we're going to transfer that into the baking rack and then also bake this in the oven for 15 minutes. You guys, please do not overcrowd your baking tray like I did. If you have a bigger one, by all means use it. I had a bigger one, or I have a bigger one, but that was just in use on that particular day. I'm just going to bake that in the oven and then set aside. For peppers and tomatoes, I am not blending it onto very smooth. I'm just rough blended it, which is why I use my food processor, and I recommend you do the same. Now into my pan, I'm going to heat up some oil. I'll let that just heat for a bit. Then I'm going to add my chopped onions. The amount of onions you want to use for this recipe is totally dependent on you. Some people don't like plenty onion. Me, I am indifferent. I like onion and I'm fine with it. I'm just going to stir that until fragrant. You also want to make sure you're cooking on medium to low heat. Now I'm going to add some ginger and garlic paste. This is store-bought and I just find it very convenient. If you can make it yourself, no problem, but I mostly always use store-bought nowadays. I'm just going to give that another stir before adding our already blended pepper mix. As you can see, it is roughly chopped or roughly blended. This is exactly what we're looking for. Please and please do not blend it until very smooth. If not, it's going to give you this stewy consistency, and then it's not going to give the texture that you want in the overall finish of the food. So please just blend it roughly. Now to season this, we're going very basic. We're just doing some thyme, some smoked paprika, not your regular paprika, please, smoked paprika, but if you don't have that one, you can use the regular one. I'm also going to add some salt. I'm also now using some fish seasoning. I'm not using the regular seasoning that we have, just the fish seasoning. And then I've gone ahead to clean my smoked fish to remove any dirt and bones and all of that. Now I'm just going to add that, then I'll mix this and combine thoroughly. While we're here, you guys, in case it's the first time you hear my voice, or in case it's the first time you're seeing a video from me, hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm a digital content creator and YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, or should I say Lagos, Nigeria right now, based in Lagos, Nigeria, and I share recipe videos like this. I also share a bit of my lifestyle, so if that sounds like your thing, if you are interested in premium content, please subscribe to the channel. Also leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I post videos every week, food videos every week, and lifestyle contents. You're already here, so just subscribe. Anyways, after stirring and combining that thoroughly, I'm going to let that fry for about 5 minutes until you see the oil float on top. Then I'm going to add my already grilled plantains to this. Now I'm going to stir that and combine thoroughly. This is why I said that you should make sure you're not blending until very smooth, because as you can see the peppers and tomatoes, they just add to the dish. If you made it very smooth, it's going to become like stew, I don't know, it's not just going to give. I'm just going to add a bit of spring onions to that, and legit, this food is done. It's as easy as that, you guys. This is all you want to do, and this is all you have to do, and the dish is really good. And your children can eat this, you can eat this, you can serve this for your loved ones, and because it's Christmas, you can also make this for Christmas and thank me later. Anyways, see you guys in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.